the fucking audience. So,
dude, the nostalgia is so like it's crazy because it's not going to translate to the listener at all. But because you and me know it and we lived it and we feel it right now.
oh,
But
most
hopefully
of, like the demographic of the audience is like folks around our age range, so they probably vibing
yeah.
for real.
Well, hopefully a lot of the bullshit that we've talked about and you know the old PS2, PS3 days, PS4 days, all those games that we talked about. Hopefully that does resonate with them a little bit. And you know, I feel like I definitely could have been a little bit more on my toes for this episode,
No,
but
dude, you're good. You're good.
the alcohol's hit me pretty
Pod.
hard. I'm not gonna
It's a pod about
lie.
yapping, brother. 90% of the time we off to drink, just yapping about whatever. Hey, we
We
covered
off the syrup.
we covered a lot of fun stuff like the Epstein shit and all that. Fucking but yeah, dude, a lot of this shit really just be taking trips down memory lane and whatnot.
Hey,
Like,
let me. Okay, so I don't talk to my sister a lot nowadays. We're not super close, even though we're
yeah.
neighbors. Let me try calling her right now, see if she answers, and see if she has any idea what I'm talking about. I don't know if you can hear this.
I can a little bit.
I don't know. She works at Disney. She's a chef at Disney, so she might not answer. She might still be at work. She gets home super late.
Oh, gotcha.
God, I hope she does.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
hey, I wanna ask you about something real quick.
What's that?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I am live on a podcast right now with a very old friend of mine and yours. Somebody that you and I probably haven't even thought about or spoken to in almost 15 years.
Uh-huh.
But so don't say anything crazy because we'll have to edit it out. But um, think I want to see if you can try to guess this, but think back to when we were living in the house next door. Think back like Black Ops 2 when we had the wired Triton headset and you and me would take turns playing with the controller and the headset. Think back to those days. Think back to those days. Does anybody specific come come up in mind to you?
Are you saying when we lived on the
It
property
no,
or like that?
like in the house you live in right now, sis.
No, because that was like a dick year ago. It's like forever.
Yeah, it's been almost 15 years. But okay, so then let me say this to you right now.
Uh,
So I'm on a podcast right now with somebody that you and me didn't have a lot of interactions with, but it's very nostalgic with us. And I said, you know what? Let me call her. Let me see if she remembers. Do you remember a Mr. Jarhead?
yes, actually I do. Because like I
Yeah.
remember there was one guy that we would play with all the time during Black Ops Zombies, Black Ops 2 Zombies.
and Black Ops 2, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm on a podcast with him right now.
Small world.
I know. His name's Jared, by the way, and I'm talking to him right now. But you know, it's funny. Me and him have been talking for probably about 2.5 hours now. We only just started recording about an hour ago. But
Right.
but before we started recording, we were just kind of catching up because me and him have kind of just loosely made contact over the last almost 15 years now, just friends on Facebook. And he hit me up a couple weeks ago and said, "Hey, I started a podcast. You know, me and you used to play back in the PS3 days, you and your sister. I think you should come on the podcast." I'm like, "All right, cool." So I'm sitting on his podcast right now, and the first thing he said to me before we started recording, he remembered your name.
Oh, that's funny.
He did. But do you remember that though?
Yeah, I remember playing Call of Duty with him. I remember we would play a lot together, playing zombies.
Yeah.
You had
Yeah,
that
I
right,
remember.
Brycen.
He said, "You goddamn right."
Oh no, look, you got that
Yeah,
right.
I remember us playing a lot together.
No, I just had to call you real quick because he started a podcast not that long ago, and
About it.
he just randomly hit me up a couple weeks ago, just out of the blue, and I'm like, "Damn, I haven't heard from you in almost 15 years, but yeah, I'd love to be on it." And first thing that we talked about was me and you taking turns on the PS3 with that old Triton headset that was wired into the back of the TV,
Oh my god.
playing hijacked and playing Nuketown and zombies and taking turns and all that stuff. So this is a very nostalgic conversation for me. And I just wanted to include you on it, and I just wanted to know if you even remembered what I was talking about or not. But I'm glad that you do.
Yeah, I remember. That's funny.
Awesome. Well, I love you, sis. We'll talk later.
I love you too.
Hey, I mowed your lawn, by the way.
Huh? Oh yeah, no thanks.
No problem. All right.
Thank you.
Love you, sis.
Love you too. Bye.
Dude, the
Everybody
fact
grown
that
up
she
now.
remembers that, dude,
I know that's
that's what I
crazy.
was saying. The
No,
fact that
real
she
shit. The facts that
remembered that
gamer
at all.
tags.
Jarhead, she goes, "Yeah, zombies." What?
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. And that's what's great about back in the day. How like you'll remember a motherfucker. Like I swear to God, if a
I
mother
know.
somebody could ask me somebody's legal name, and I'd be like, nah. And they'd be like, oh,
Nah.
Kentucky
Ask me the gamer
Ticats.
tag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh fuck it. Yes, I know him.
Dude, God, I really hope that like her on the phone was picked up over the microphone.
Oh,
I
it
really
was. You
hope
could hear
so.
it. It was good. It was
Good,
solid
good,
quality.
good. I just genuinely cannot believe she remembers that because she's never really been. I'll be honest with you, like over the last almost 10 years or so, me and her haven't really been that close just due to like family stuff and circumstances and whatnot. But I do love her. I love her to death. And we are neighbors now. And we don't really hang out as much as we should. We don't talk as much as we should. And we're just living our own lives. But there is this weird sense of tension between the two of us for whatever reason. And I wish there wasn't because I love her to death. But the fact that she did pick up, and as soon as I said it to her, she knew right away. Yeah, I mean, like that really warms my heart because that means it was just as sentimental to her as it was to me.
Hell yeah.
You have
And
no
that's
idea.
what's
You
up,
have no
brother.
idea, man.
That's what's
You have
up,
no
brother.
idea. Like that legit just brought us closer. You don't even know.
Yeah.
That'll be a conversation a week from now. Trust me,
Hell yeah. Hey, and dude, great moment, bro. That was sick. That was
dude.
awesome.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, bro.
absolutely.
Bringing families closer together on the fat man's lap.
Yeah. Yeah, man. This is the
The,
I have the talking pillow now. This is the therapy session.
the wholesome hours here on the fat man's lap.
Yeah, wholesome hours. That's right. Dude, is this the longest episode you've ever had?
This is the longest episode. We are getting at we just passed the 2 hour and 8 minute long mark.
No. Did
Yeah,
we really?
we do.
Shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and we gonna start wrapping it up. Before I do,
Let's do it, man.
fucking ladies and gentlemen, I told you I'd plug this before we dip, but the little
Do it.
I started doing this little AI series with the app Sora called the Infamous Gooner. Only reason I'm plugging it now is because I think that it would be pretty entertaining for my podcast viewers that want to get a good laugh in. If you haven't had enough already with this, podcast episode, there's more where that came from. I've completed 10 full episodes, a full entire season's worth of this little mini series that I've entitled called The Infamous Gooner, starring the likeness of Jake Paul, Mark Cuban, XQC,
Jack.
Ricky Ricky Berwick. Ricky Berwick. Can't forget his name. He's basically the star of the fucking show. Of course, we get appearances from Tabasco Sauce, the good and honorable Slivka. You know what I mean? And not to mention so many more. Betty White, Queen Elizabeth, um, Tupac, King Von. You know,
O Block, representing O Block from the afterlife in Sora.
yes, sir. King Von plays the mayor of the city. Oh, and how could I forget Macho Man Randy Savage as well as the great news reporter? Man,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, indeed, brother. Unfortunately, we ran out of the budget money to get Shaq on, but hopefully he'll make an appearance next season. Not to give out any spoilers or nothing. I'm gonna let everybody go see it for yourself. It's pretty fucking hilarious. I've had a lot of fun making it, and while uploading it to a new YouTube account through YouTube Shorts, these fuckers have garnered almost 5,000 views in the matter of like 2 to 3 days. So y'all go check it out. You know, if I end up blowing up off some stupid fucking AI videos, so be it. Hey man, Filthy Frank became Joji. You know what I mean? So it's all
Yeah.
up for
Pink,
me,
Pink guy really got ahead of himself, and he turned his life around, right?
dude. And Pink guy put down the fentanyl.
He did. He did. He put down the Gucci belt, and he became successful. He turned his life around.
Yes, sir, indeed. So, if you guys want to check out the infamous Gunner series, all 10 episodes will be linked in the description.
And I
Hope
will vouch for that too.
yeah.
Please go support. Please go support Mr. Jarhead 1999.
Yes,
Go
sir.
support Mr. Jared.
You know
Jared H.
that
I don't
Mr.
know if you give
Jarhead?
out your last name on this pod or not,
Oh yeah, dude,
but
it's good. Fucking
yeah. Support Jared Howell.
dude.
Awesome friend of mine. It's been 15 years in the making for this episode now. This is probably hopefully not one of the worst episodes you've ever
Definitely not
uploaded
the worst.
because
Definitely not the worst episode. It's a good episode. It's
uh,
a solid episode. Don't
I have
worry,
a
Bryce.
bad habit about yapping. I'm sorry, buddy.
You're good. You're good, brother. But hey,
I'm so excited to just be here, man. You and me go way back in the history and nostalgia here, and
hey,
I'm really glad. I'm actually shocked that my sister was able to like come up with it right then and there. Like
yeah,
I really am because that's not like her. So the fact that even she remembers it should also help my case here because people are never going to understand it from a personal level, but hopefully they can see it from the outside and see it from a surface level that like this reconnection, this interaction has literally been almost 15 years in the making, and it's super nostalgic for us when we were growing up, just back when we were jits, and now we're
yes, sir.
grown ass adults and we're fucking old, and it to this day it remains culturally significant in our lives. So I really do appreciate you asking me to come on to this, and hopefully people can you know be all right with me talking so much.
Oh, dude, it's fine. Hey, and I'll definitely for sure love to have you back for another episode, brother. It was a
Yeah,
pleasure
man.
having you for sure. I appreciate you coming on this motherfucker and taking time to do this shit.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, if we do that, that means we have to have some new stuff to talk about next time. So I'm gonna have to get the PSN. We're gonna have to play skate.
Oh,
We're
dude,
gonna
yeah,
have
we
to
gotta.
we're gonna
Oh
have to
yeah,
chop it up now. You know,
yes, sir. We got to, brother. We got to.
we're. It's been 15 years. We're gonna have to make some new gaming memories, man.
Yes, sir. And I finally got a PlayStation again. Shout out to my old lady for getting
Yeah,
me a
it's about
PlayStation.
time. It's about time you finally came back to the righteous side. So
Hey, dude, I still got both of them though. That's what's so cool. This is the first time in my life where I'm like, oh yeah, I got both, motherfucker,
got both those motherfuckers.
and they both work. Hell
Trust me, I've been there. It's a good feeling, but
yeah.
at the end of the day, I always picked my PlayStation over my Xbox. I really did.
Hey,
I still would.
hey, dude. I'm kind of in between. PlayStation is super nostalgic for PS2 and PS3 reasons, but 360 to me is almost just as nostalgic. And then
That's the thing. Is the 360 is the kicker because like nobody would talk about Xbox at all today if it weren't for the 360 days
and
and the
man,
nostalgia that the 360 days had.
and the fucking heated debate between like what was better. Whereas like I was always in the middle of like they're also both pretty fucking solid. You know what I mean?
Well, remember back then you had to pay to play Xbox. You didn't have to
Yeah,
pay to play PlayStation.
exactly.
Remember?
That was the big fucking winner for me too, because I'm like, I don't gotta ask for no gold membership for Christmas, motherfucker.
No.
I'm
You
playing
didn't
for
have to
free.
get PlayStation Plus. It wasn't even a fucking thing yet, man.
Hell
You didn't
no.
have to pay a goddamn dime to play PlayStation 3. But Xbox, these fucking Giga Chad losers, they had to pay.
Man, I'm about to have to pay $30 a month now, man. Bullshit.
Dude, I get charged like fucking $24.99 every month by PlayStation now, so I can get the free games that I never claim.
I feel it though, bro. I started picking up on that one too. I got the extra, the little $15 tier.
I did, yeah. I upgraded it because I wanted to play Red Dead 2 for the first time with my buddy who asked me to play it. And I said, "Fuck it, I'll upgrade it and I'll download it." And I said, "Listen, I'm going to pay $17 to play this game with you, and I know that for a fact that we'll never touch it again." And I was right. We haven't touched it since.
Yeah.
My first and only time
Red
playing
Dead
Red Dead
2,
2.
Red Dead 2 is pretty fun for me. We just be bullshitting on that game, dude. We just pull
See,
up
that's the
invade
thing.
a town and fucking kill a
It,
bunch of
it it's just bullshit fun. It's just like a sandbox bullshit fun kind of game, you know?
But from my understanding, my cousin loves the fucking campaign. He's played it like 3 or 4 times. But at the same time, it is a
Well,
Rockstar campaign, so it's got to be worth the shit.
apparently,
You know what
no,
I mean?
apparently, the Red Dead 2's campaign is like one of the greatest campaigns in a video game
Yeah,
in history.
a lot of people love that shit, but I've never actually played the whole campaign through.
Well, see, the thing is like the whole spoiler alert. Sorry, even though I haven't played it and I don't really know what goes on, but the way I understand it, spoiler alert is you play like 1,000 hours as Arthur Morgan, and then he starts coughing halfway through it, and you're like, what's up with that? And then by the end, he just fucking dies. like, like you've played 1,000 hours as his character, and he just fucking dies.
No,
You know what I mean?
I think he died. Don't quote me, and I don't want
I
to
don't know either. I haven't played it
try
either.
to correct you, but Jacob's real
Oh,
big on
dude,
the Red Dead.
they will cut our fucking heads off if we
Jacob's
get this
big on
wrong.
the Red Dead lore, and I'm pretty sure. So Red Dead 2 is basically a prequel to Red Dead 1, but I'm pretty sure Arthur Morgan dies that way at the end of Red Dead 1 because Red Dead 2 is a prequel. So it wouldn't make sense if Arthur dies at the end of 2.
So then, Arthur dies the same way at both.
I'm pretty sure it's
I
the
don't know. I don't
It might have
understand.
been some. I'm pretty sure Arthur Morgan dies at the end of Red Dead 1, but 2 is a sequel, a prequel, so it's before the
I've only
events of Red Dead 1.
My only knowledge comes from a handful of Instagram reels saying me watching the character I've played 1,000 hours worth just die all of a sudden.
Oh wait, no, I can't. Yeah, like I ain't gonna try to correct because
Doesn't he
I
like
don't know.
fucking doesn't he fucking like die of tuberculosis or some shit?
Yeah,
That's the whole reason for the cough.
that's what he does die from at the end of Red Dead 1. Or
I feel like
because
that.
that
I thought
was
that was two. I feel like that's two though.
no, because Red Dead 2 is a prequel.
I
So
didn't
like
play either. So
yeah, but no, that's what my cousin was telling me because it was confusing to me because how Red Dead 2 is supposed to take place after 1 or before 1. And I'm like, why is it backwards like that? But at the
yeah,
same time,
I
like calling it
yeah.
Red Dead before Red Dead, you know what I mean? So I get it to a sense.
And then I still own the physical copy of Red Dead 1 on Xbox One that came with the secondary disc of Undead Nightmare.
Oh, dude, hell yeah. Undead Nightmare is good.
So I have the actual physical media copy with the discs of both. And when I got, like I said, I there my birthday 10 years ago. It literally was. It was my 15th birthday. Because I was in marching band at the time. And after the game, my dad goes, "Hey, well, you should probably open your birthday present now when we get home because it's pretty late." And I said, "Okay." And I opened it and it was an Xbox. I'm like, "Oh shit." And then, like, right after that, I opened the other one and it was a PS4. I'm like, "Oh, fuck. Both? Really?
Yeah,
Damn."
yeah.
And, like, the only games that I ever bought, like the only games that I ever acquired for the Xbox One was, bless you, it
Appreciate it.
was the Master Chief Collection, which goaded,
Yeah,
goaded game.
solid
Master
as
Chief
fuck.
Collection, oh, because the 360 days, the only experience I have ever had with Xbox 360, I grew up watching my uncle, who is like 5, 6 years older than me. I grew up, well, probably closer to like 7 or 8 years older. I'm not entirely sure. He was born in the 90s. I was born in 2000, but he's my uncle nonetheless. He's my dad's brother, and I used to go stay at his house a lot when he was a teenager in high school, and he went to the same high school as me. That the same high school I ended up going to. But I remember when he was in high school, and I still know all of his high school friends and his Xbox friends. I run into them at the bars all the time, every once in a while over the last couple of years, now that I'm an adult. But I got to witness him playing Halo 3 back in the day when it first came out, and the code red and the Doritos codes
Oh
and
yeah,
all that stuff. So I got to watch him play Halo 3 multiplayer with his buddies. And then when I got older, 10 years ago, I got to play Halo 3 ODST on the Master Chief Collection
yeah.
and play the campaign with my high school friends. And it just took me right back to being a kid watching my uncle play with his friends. And I think that's probably like the best Xbox game ever made is Halo 3, if I'm being honest.
Oh, dude, Halo 3 used to be the shit.
I think you know what? I'm gonna stand on business. I'm gonna put 10 toes down and say the best ever Xbox game, Xbox exclusive, ever
Yeah, I'm
made.
gonna say definitely the best
Halo 3.
Xbox exclusive for sure.
Halo 3. You're not beating Halo 3. No way. But I got to watch him play that. But then when I got the Xbox, the only games I ever got on the Xbox was Master Chief Collection, one of the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5, I think it was.
Oh yeah, because that was on Xbox One,
Like
I think.
from like 10 years ago. I played it once and I was like, this is ass.
Yeah,
This is not
apparently
even
five
close to
was
Skate
just
3.
yeah. Apparently five was
Oh
just awful.
no, 5 was literally the fucking worst. Like it's not
It's a
even
shame.
close. Not even close to Skate 3. And I would even go on a limb and say Skate 2 is better than
Oh fuck yeah,
Tony Hawk's
Skate
Pro
Two.
Skater 5.
Skate Two was solid too, man. I've never played
Skate
Skate.
2 was solid, but you couldn't but when you got off your board, you moved around so slow. Like it just felt like you had concrete boots on.
Yeah,
And
facts.
then it had that like dirty, grungy like film to it. Like the game just looked like the game was just yellow when you were
Yeah,
playing it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like it just
facts.
had this weird filter to it. And then Skate 1, you couldn't even get off your board. You didn't have high cam, you only had low cam. I prefer playing Skate with high cam. I can't stand low cam. Low cam kills me on Skate. But you couldn't even get off your board at all in the first Skate game.
Yeah, that's another reason why I never made the effort to try to like get it or play it. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, and fuck that.
No,
Just play Skate.
I have owned physical copies of all three. Like I still have them to this day, and I've played all three of them. The first Skate game, yeah, it was important. It was nostalgic, but it fucking sucks. And then Skate 2 is great, and the maps were cool. And then like you could be like Rob Deerdeck and Big Black and this
Yeah,
that, and the other. But like what really killed the game was like the mall security, like the security guards, like the no skate zones. Like it had the higher security, and they would like push you off your board and ruin your tricks and stuff like that. Like, yeah, that was cool and all, but it just kind of took away from the experience of the game. And then the fact of like when you were off of your board, you would walk so slow, and it's like you had concrete boots on. The soundtrack was dope. Like they had like fucking Black Sabbath and all that stuff. It was great.
Oh hell
But
yeah! I
to
didn't even.
me,
I don't even remember the soundtrack for real. I only played a little bit of it for real.
I mean, Skate 2 was great, but Skate 3 is the best. I said it earlier. I'll say it again. I'll stand by this. I'll die on this hill.
Hey, I'll
It's
die on
the
that hill
best.
with you, brother. Skate
I
3
will
is the
buy
best.
die on this hill. It is the best skateboarding game ever made. But when I got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 on Xbox One, I played it for 10 minutes and I realized, oh, you have to hit X and A to do the tricks. And I realized this isn't my game. I
Yeah,
prefer skate. I
the
prefer
fucking
the right
flicking. You know what I
stick,
mean?
flicking the stick, and actually like, because that's exactly the kind of motions that you would have to make the tricks in real life. And pressing X and A to do the tricks
Yeah,
and trying to balance the bar on the
yeah.
grind. It, dude, it no,
This game.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 is probably the worst skateboarding game I've ever played. And then I think I also got Sunset Overdrive, but I never finished it.
Yeah, I never really played that one like that. I remember they was hyping that when it first dropped.
Yeah, it was. It was hyped, and I got it when I first got the Xbox, and I played it a little bit. And then my dad bought me Fallout 4 on the Xbox, but I've I like the show. I've been to the house at Halloween Horror Nights this year. I really enjoy the show, but I've never played the games, and never really been a huge fan of the games. But my sister Callista, huge fan of the games, and when I got my Xbox in high school, I gave it. I was nice, and I gave it to her. I said, "Hey, listen, I don't really play this Xbox that much. I prefer my PlayStation, but it's brand new. It's the new Xbox. I want you to have it. And also, here's a copy of Fallout 4."
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and she played Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3 with a passion. I mean, the amount of times I was sitting in my living room looking at the TV and I could hear through the wall because her bedroom was just on the other side of the wall. The amount of times I could hear the beep, 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 beep when it was targeting on to make your attacks. The amount of times I heard her playing the Fallout games through the wall, I mean, it was no brainer. I'm like, listen, the
Yeah.
only reason why my dad bought me Fallout 4 is because it took place in Boston and Fenway Park was in the game. And we're big Red Sox fans. That's the only reason why he bought it for me. But I never played. I literally did not touch it once. I've never played a single minute of any Fallout game
Yeah,
ever.
me neither, brother.
But I
Me
love
neither.
the show,
I want to
and
pick the
and I
show because I love Walton Goggins.
dude, Walton Goggins and Vice Principals,
Yeah,
uh,
Righteous Gemstones.
Righteous Gemstones, Vice Principals. Fuck. What else was he in with Danny Mc? Was there was something else he was in with Danny McBride? Isn't there, or is it
No,
just Vice
it was
Principals?
just those two.
Just those two?
Yeah,
Dude, I think he's way better in Vice Principals than he is in Righteous Gemstones. Even though I love Baby Billy. I
yeah.
love Baby Billy Freeman with my
Shout
whole
out
life.
Uncle Baby Billy.
His performance in Vice Principals takes the
Yeah,
cake for me.
top
Oh
tier,
my
bro.
god.
The
This is the
insults
most
he be
fucked up ass gangbang I've ever been in, and I've been in a few, trust me.
hitting,
Come on, motherfucker. Make your move, motherfucker.
dude. Walton Goggins is great, brother. That
Ah,
motherfucker's
dude.
dope.
Been watching Walt for like 10, 15 years now. And like I went to see that shitty Tomb Raider movie and he was the bad guy. Uh I had the flu and I fell asleep during it. Um so I don't know if it's a good movie or not. I really can't judge it because I fell asleep. But I remember Walton Goggins was the bad guy. He was also in Predators. Um Obviously Righteous Gemstones, Vice Principals, Fallout Now, White Lotus.
Yeah.
I think I was really disappointed with his character in White Lotus because as soon as I saw Walton Goggins was cast, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be hilarious. And he was so like serious, like mentally like serious. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I
actually
mean?
haven't seen the White Lotus to be honest. So
Dude, brother. if you haven't seen White Lotus, I mean, I think there's 3 seasons. The second season's the worst. The first season's the best. And the third season has Walton Goggins in it and that girl from Sex Education
I
on
no
Netflix.
no idea.
Sex Education on Netflix,
I ain't seen that neither, my boy.
brother. We just talked about Netflix. The next time you get some free time, go watch Sex Education on Netflix. I'm telling you. But she was like half of the cast from that show was in the fucking Barbie movie.
What, White Lotus or Sex Education?
No, Sex Education. Like half of the stars from Sex Education on Netflix were made cameos in the Barbie movie
Oh no,
with fucking what's her face, the hot girl,
Margot
my favorite of all time, Margot Robbie. Yes, my goat.
Robbie.
Even though it switches from it used to be ScarJo and then it became Margot, and now it switches between Sydney Sweeney and Anna De Armas.
I'm weak as fuck.
Probably Sydney Sweeney more than Anna De Armas though.
Like 5 minutes ago, I just realized I got a fucking carriage behind me. My fucking cat is sleeping in it.
Black cat. He's a tuxedo cat. Look
Yeah,
at him.
he a tuxedo cat. Shout out to Hershey. But we are sitting
He's not just a fat cat in a tuxedo. He's a fat tuxedo cat.
exactly, brother. We just hit the two and a
Go ahead
half
and close this
hour
down,
mark.
brother.
But yeah, dog,
We're gonna have to do this again. Let's keep it
for
going.
sure, man.
Me and you could talk fucking all night, man. But let's shut it down. Let's do it again sometime soon. Hopefully, I will be a little bit more reeled in next time.
No, you good, brother. But hey, man, it was a pleasure having you on again, dog. Hey, and all the viewers, hope you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe for more. Check out the infamous Gooner series. The new album Valley Baby, fuck. The new album Valley Baby is still on the way, and I will hit you guys with a release date here soon. Once again,
I also want to make my own plug here. Go watch In Search of Darkness on Amazon Prime and Shutter. I made the music for that documentary. It's 5 hours long. If you like horror movies, specifically 80s horror, it's right up your alley. I made the music for it. So
hell
please go
yeah,
watch it. Go stream it everywhere you can. Go search Weary Pines on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, anywhere that you can. Go play the Killer Clowns from Outer Space video game. Check all of it.
yes, sir. And I appreciate you again, Bryson, for being on the show, dog.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for having me. It's been a real pleasure. Let's do it again sometime. Let's make some new gaming memories. It's been 15 years. God damn it.
Oh
Let's get
yeah,
some new
we
stuff
running
rolling.
up some PlayStation for show, brother, man.
Oh yeah. We go run up some Fortnite now, baby.
Yes, sir. I appreciate everybody for tuning in once again. This is Fatty signing off from the Fat Men's Lounge. Later, folks.
Little shit stain out.